fall short. I feel like the Pistons should have had this game closer. It should have been a victory, man. But, Timberwolves late in the game just, kept knocking down three-pointers. I don't know what happened to the Pistons defense in the fourth quarter, man. It seemed like we only had two guys out there really trying to D up. Frank Jackson looked like he hurt his hip a little bit, so that might have played a factor in, him pretty much getting cooked out there in the fourth quarter. But yeah, the defense just was not there in the fourth quarter and ended up letting the Timberwolves get out to a lead, and we just couldn't recover after that, man. Especially if you have a performance like that from Killian Hayes and Sadiq Bey in the fourth quarter, man. You got to try to capitalize on that. But Kelly Olynyk, Lyles were just a liability on the defensive end. It's no other way around it. We all know Kelly is not a defensive guy. Lyles and him also pretty much just seemed like they just wanted to shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. To be honest, they just wanted to shoot. They didn't want to play no defense. They just wanted to shoot the ball, man. And they kept allowing wide open three-pointers from the Timberwolves that killed us. Like I said, you pretty much only had two guys out there on the floor playing D, and that's Killian and Sadiq Bey. So, it sucks. 10 points from Jeremy Grant tonight. When he plays like that, you already know it's a high chance of us losing, especially when he's starting out there. 32 minutes, man, 3 for 11 from the floor, 1 for 4 from three-point line, only 3 free throws tonight. So, 10 points and 5 assists from Jeremy Grant. He was a little, 5 assists is high for Jeremy Grant, to be honest. So, tonight just wasn't his night. It is what it is. It happens with veterans or young guys. It happens in this league. So, Sadiq Bey, 24 points tonight, 8 rebounds and 3 assists from Sadiq Bey. Got to the free throw line 5 times. But he was 6-11 from three-point land, 7 for 16 overall. Like I said, he played well. In that fourth quarter, him and Killian, man, they had Twitter exploding, man. They had Twitter raging, man. It was definitely good to see that, man, especially from Hayes. We'll talk about that in a minute. Corey Joseph, 15 points. Did not shoot the ball bad at all tonight. 6 for 10. 3 for 4 from the three-point line. But you already know what it is. It's on the defensive end, man. Just a liability. Guys just got off, man. You know what I'm saying? And it kept the Wolves in the game, and eventually they overcame us in the end. So, like I said, it sucks. But, what he gives you on offense, he definitely gives you less on the defense. So, Diallo, 22 minutes tonight, 5 for 11 from the floor, 0 for 2 from three-point land, but he ended in the plus 7 with 11 points tonight and 6 rebounds. So, Kelly Olynyk, 3 points again tonight. Absolutely terrible from the floor tonight. Terrible on the defensive end. Negative 17. Him, Magruder, and Lyles all were in that negative 17 to negative 20 range out there on the floor. Like I said, Kelly Olynyk and Lyles just wanted to shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. They just wanted to shoot the ball. They didn't want to play no defense. They just want to shoot. That's all they want to do out there. So, it ended up burning us in the end, man. Frank Jackson struggled tonight. I think he, kind of hit his hip a little bit. He was grabbing his hip, so it definitely didn't help on the defensive end because he wasn't able to move as fast as he should. But, let's just talk about it. Killian Hayes, man. As y'all can see on the screen, Dwayne Casey confirmed once again the same thing that I've been saying. It's not just how I feel. This is what him and Troy Weaver believe, and this is what I believe. In the next 2 to 3 years, we're having a different conversation about Killian Hayes. We still got a whole half a season left. And tonight's performance was a reason why we feel that way. Drove to the basket constantly tonight. Like I said, didn't end up with 30 points, but he drove to the basket at least 4 to 5 times tonight, man. And on one, he jammed it. Dunked it. So blew by the guy, went to the rack and dunked the ball, but it was night and day on the defensive end from the guard position. Blocking shots, you know what I'm saying? It's just so obvious, dude. Tonight on the defensive end against Russell, it was a hell of a difference when he was checking Russell. So, him coming off the bench has been great. It's been great, and I see why him and Casey had the conversation that they did. It's been great for him. He'll get eventually back to that starting position. It's just not right now. It's going to take him some time. And, you know, I'm absolutely fine with that. And, you know, I really enjoyed watching the kid today in that fourth quarter. That was great, man, because he didn't have such a great first half. A couple of uncharacteristic things he was doing out there that caused a couple of turnovers on his part. And that's something that we're not used to seeing from Killian Hayes. So kind of took it personal himself, and he went out there and he played in that second half, man. So with that said, we're waiting on Cade to get back with this hip pointer, man. But, you know, like I said, I just want to see growth out of guys on different nights, man. And that's what it's about. Got some moves going on around the NBA, so we'll keep an eye on that, too. Karis LeVert goes to the Cavaliers, man, for a bunch of picks. And they trade Rubio, two injury-prone players for each other. So we'll see how that situation, if he can stay healthy, we'll see how that pans out. Evan Mobley just gets everything over there. But he still ain't going to win Rookie of the Year, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let me get out of here, man. I just wanted to come and hit y'all real quick and talk about that game against the Timberwolves, man. And, you know, we'll definitely be talking next video. Peace.